Hey, let's see if a few people pop up. I have some awesome stuff we're going to do. I did a quick poll on my group to see what kind of projects we're going to do today. And I see that we are going to do, we're going to do multicolors, and we're going to do some layering. So multicolors and layering. Hi, Jessica. Hey, hey. Hi, Julie. Hi, Melissa. So, hi, Christina. So we voted. Hi, Victoria. So we voted to learn a couple different techniques tonight, and one is multicolored chalking. Hi, Trisha. And the other is going to be layered chalking. And I have some new transfers, which I'm super excited to use. The first one, which you're going to see, is going to work out really great for multicolored and layer. It's lots of flowers. There are over 40 different transfers. And of course, it comes on huge, and then you cut them apart. And so I'm going to show you. So this transfer, you can see that these are the same shape, and one has some different bits where the transfer is. And so we're going to put them in two different colors, and so it's going to make a multicolored flower. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. And then we're going to do the multicolored, because I know right now fall is coming and a lot of you are doing fall projects. So we're going to show you how to do some multicolors and put those on your, and it's really, really easy. It turns out super, super pretty. So I'm definitely going to show you the multicolored. And then I have a really awesome project. So don't go away. We're going to do a fun fall wedding season, right? Fall and winter weddings. We're going to do a fun wedding gift on a framed tin board, and it's super easy, very pocketbook friendly, and you can make dozens of them, you know, in case you're getting invited to all kinds of weddings. So that's going to be really cool. So Dan, hey Dan, we're doing the tin tonight, so stick around. Hi, Teresa. Okay, so let's flip the camera, and hey, Chelsea. Hi, Terry. Why can't I flip my camera? Here we go. Okay, let's get it flipped down to my project area. Okay. And there, everybody can see. Should be good. My light, make sure we have some light. Hi, Judy. Hi, Kathy. Okay. First things first, I want to show you about how we're going to do the multicolored chalking. So just like all my other transfers, I'm going to write back with a capital A, because I still have a problem with that. When I write the small a, I see through. These are see-through, and you kind of could look at it the wrong way. Anyway, so I'm going to peel this off, and we are going to do some fall. We're going to do some fall colors on this. Now, I'm not making a board. This is just my demonstration board. This is our small unframed chalkboard, and I am just using this for demonstration purposes. I'm not actually creating a complete design today on that. I'm going to use School Bus Yellow, which you can get School Bus Yellow if you have been around and it was sold out. It's available again. So School Bus Yellow orange, and then we're gonna do the red orange. So we've got 3 colors that we're gonna play with. Now, every time you open up your chalk and you haven't used it in a while, you're going to give it a stir and mix it up because it settles in there. So you're going to give it a stir so that it's pretty smooth and creamy and ready to go. And then I'm going to set that down so I don't get, I always get my hands a little chalky, but this stuff, whoop. I just had my, my first night where people could come and just chalk at my house and use my products. And we went through a lot of the fall colors. So got to get those all mixed up a little bit. If your color ever looks like this, it might be a little bit dry. You're just going to go in and give it a spray of water, like a very tiny amount, like half of a teaspoon or less, and stir it up. And it will get back to that smooth and kind of like yogurt, I keep saying, that consistency. Okay. And we've got our orange red. And actually, I have not used this color yet, so we will open it up for its grand opening. I have been busy getting back to school, you know. It's been kind of crazy, and so I'm enjoying being a little creative tonight. I'm excited. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Okay, so here's my orange. This looks really, really good. I'm excited about this. So now you can use the sticks and dab your colors wherever you want, and then we'll use a squeegee to smooth it out, or you can use a squeegee to put it on. Since my sticks are already colored, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just kind of like dab these colors. Now, mind you, this is just a teeny tiny little transfer. It's very skinny, so I don't need a lot. I'm just dabbing it wherever I want, and then I'm putting the rest of that back into the container. So we'll get just a tiny bit of the yellow. We're going to put a bunch of it up here and some down here. So there, I dabbed the color. We'll put some yellow down there. I dabbed the color all over, and then you're going to take a squeegee. I'm going to show you, this is our angled squeegee. I absolutely love it. It has many different angles, and I've been using the small squeegees a lot, but this is super easy. Remember, since we're combining these colors, we're not going to put them back into our containers. So I'm just going to get them started, and I'm just pulling down. See how that works? And these colors are just kind of blending in. Looks like a big mess. I'm not going to use this again. I'm going to wipe that onto my paper towel and peel this up. And we'll, oops, I see a tiny little bit that I didn't get, so I'm going to go back with some of that color. Okay. Now I'm going to peel it off. And look at the multicolor. You see that? Can you guys see? I can lift it up a little. Can you see it? Doesn't that look cool? In person, it looks really cool. I don't know. The camera's making it a little bit lighter, I think, than it actually is. But very fun. Do this with your fall leaves. Any of your, you know, fall stuff that's coming out right now. The Halloween, that's been fun to do in those colors. And it's super easy. The most important thing that you want to remember is we're not going to be putting that back into the container. All of that chalk like we normally do. So now I want to show you one, like a really quick one where we're going to layer. So I have these two flowers and we're just going to cut that apart. We're going to do one layer and then we'll make sure it's dry and we'll do that second layer. So these match up like that. So you can kind of see they match up perfectly. Okay. All right. So I'm going to write back on here. This is my large flower. I'm just going to write what it is. And this is the large flower top. Okay. So now remember which back goes to which flower. Here we go. Of course, it takes a second to get the backing off. You literally have to just kind of like bend that corner a little bit. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't hurt your transfer or anything, but it helps to get it going. Of course, on live video, I can't get it going. Goodness gracious. Of course. All right, here we go. For some reason, and I don't know why this is. Now remember, I'm not actually making a design. I'm just putting these on the same thing just to show you, and then when I'm done, I can wash off. Hi, Mom. For some reason, my screen is not showing any words. I don't see any comments. It's so weird. So hopefully people are still there and watching and listening. I don't know. We are going to do a, hi Nikki. We're going to do a melon and dreamsicle flower real quickly before I get to my wedding project, which I'm super excited about. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Are people... Somebody type something so I can see what you said. I don't know. I'm not seeing... It's just weird. Very weird. Am I glitchy? Is it not like clear or... I don't know. Maybe I'll type something. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. All right. I can see you. Good. Awesome. I'm glad. It's kind of weird, you know? So again, I'm going to use my angled squeegee tonight as I'm just really loving it. It's really quick, it's really sturdy, and it wipes off super easily. I'm just going to grab some of this melon, and it really gives a really nice smooth finish, and it covers quickly and easily. So that's really great. So I'm going to make this melon, and all of this that I have left over is going back into my container, just like that, to save for my next project. And now we're going to dry this. I'm going to peel this off, putting it in my water so that I can clean it when I'm all done going live. And something happened. My work area got smaller tonight. Okay, we're going to get my super quiet dryer, and we're going to dry this. Oh, good, good, good. And when we're done, we're going to just put this on this other transfer that has the detail, like the layer on top detail. Oh, look, you see this line? For those of you who are new, that comes off super easy because this is chalk. Oh, and it's drying as I clean. So that's cool. Because it's chalk, you can wash it with water, wash it with a wipe. Hi, Lori. Hi, Leslie. Yes, this dryer is the best. It's very quiet. It's actually a craft heater. So I want to kind of make sure that that's dry. This is dry. It doesn't take that long to dry, actually, but you want to make sure it's good and dry if you're going to put something on top of it. Okay. Feels good and dry. So I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to layer this on top, make sure I have it going the right direction. And then we're just going to put a lighter shade on top, and so you'll see the darker peeking through in the areas where you see the purple transfer. I don't know if that's final or what, but now to line it up as best I can. All right, so I'm going to push down around the edges and where this stuff is. Okay, and hopefully it works. We're going to use not that. We're going to use some blush, which is very light. It is a beautiful light, like a light pink. And I've already stirred that up. Grab my squeegee and we'll get moving. Look how quick and easy it is with this angled squeegee. I just love it. It is super awesome. We have 3 different kinds of squeegees, but the small one is super versatile. You can cut it down to size to do really small projects. This angled one is great for bigger projects, for speed, the blending. I love it for the blending because it's very thick and sturdy. Hi, Diane. Hi, Dana. Hi, Neil. Now, the reveal. Ooh, check it out. Got a little there. I'll wash that up. Can you guys see the difference? Let me put this in the water. Look at that. Can you see how it's overlapping? There. This was kind of a rush job, but that's how that works. We have a lot of different transfers like that. I'm going to set those little demos aside because we have a fun project that you guys are going to love, and it's great for wedding gifts. If you were with me before, I did that. I'll show you. Remember I did this established sign? So I did this established sign. It's like wood and the date. Well, you can combine that with our Mr. and Mrs. or any of our wedding words that we have. We're going to make a wedding board, 3 transfers. It says Mr. and Mrs. You could easily add more or make it a bigger board or put their last name. But this is going to be super cool. If you know anyone planning a wedding or you're going to a wedding, this would be a great gift. We're going to do the and first. Make sure it's dry. I know. Oh, Diane, awesome. You guys got some big chalkboards. So okay. I got this. It's a tin and it's framed and it was from Hobby Lobby. And it was on sale, but the things are always on sale. So it was under $10. All right. Then I bought my transfer, which was, it's either a $17.99 or it comes with more sizes of the Mr. and Mrs. I'm looking for it. Oh, here it is. It comes with a smaller size of the Mr. and Mrs. and then 2 words that say and instead of the little ampersand sign. So, and then I'm going to use only 2 colors of chalk. And so seriously, for about 30-40 bucks, you've got a really great gift. But the transfers and the chalk you can use over and over and over. So every gift after that would only be, you know, the size of your board or the price of your board. So think about that. Okay, now this is a shiny surface and it's non-porous. So what do we know about that? When we have a shiny non-porous surface, my transfer is not going to go straight down. I need to fuzz it a little. So on a cloth or your shirt, lay your transfer over it. You want it to pick up lint so that's not so sticky. Hi, Jody. If it's really sticky, it's just going to stick too much to your shiny surface. So you kind of want to make sure it's fuzzed. And then I'm just going to eyeball this and hopefully it will be centered. Man, I should have got my ruler. It's all right. It's handmade, so it's okay, right? And I'm just kind of pushing it down where it matters most around that image. Okay, now we're going to do a dark red and then a charcoal for the Mr. and Mrs. And so this is our brick red. I'm going to stir it up just a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and use my angled squeegee again because this is a bigger thing. I'm going to kind of be generous here. You know, what I don't use will go back into the container. I don't know what it is, but there's just something satisfying about like putting the chalk on. It's super fun. So I'm going to put the rest of that back in there. Make sure I get it all over my thumb, of course. Smooth it out. Make sure there are no lines. And the moment of truth. Remember, I've never done the tin before, so hopefully it works. Hopefully it's not a fail, Facebook Live fail. Even after I fuzzed it, it's a little bit sticky, so I'm gonna go slow. The problem with something being too sticky, remember, is you risk damaging your transfer. So we want to make sure that we go slow and we don't pull too much or too hard on the transfer. And that's why I really didn't push it down on the edges, because I knew I would want those to come up easily. But the and is looking really cool. I need like a third hand. Awesome. There. Okay, so there's the and. Again, that was our brick color, and I'm just going to set this transfer in water, let it get soaking so I can wash it off. We're gonna make sure it's dry because I definitely do not want to mess this up. So we'll make sure it's dry. Neil, I was not crafty until I think until I started having kids. And then I wanted to scrapbook, and I started doing that. And then I got into like making cards and paper crafting and stuff. And I don't know. I'm not afraid to try things. I don't think I am artistic. I just can copy and do things with templates. Like I can't freehand. I can't paint. I mean, I'm not, but I can do things like this because it doesn't take talent. It just takes a little bit of time and, you know, instruction a little bit. All right, here's our mister. I keep pulling these off and forgetting to write because they're brand new. Okay, it's my mister back. And of course I'm going to fuzz it. Probably. So if you're using these transfers, since these are brand new, if you use them a little bit first, they won't be as sticky. I don't know if you're familiar with, if anybody uses a Cricut. When you first get a Cricut mat, it is super sticky, and you put paper or fabric or whatever you're cutting on there, and it can tear the paper. You know, it just sticks a lot. So I tried to fuzz this a little extra, and it's going to overlap slightly. That's the point. But again, I'm only gonna push down the outline of my letters, and hopefully it won't be too. So he asked if you use it towards the end of its life. It would definitely work better that way. So now we're going to do charcoal. I thought this would be great for a wedding in the fall or in the winter. So I'm just going to stir up my charcoal, get it ready, and get my squeegee ready. I think this is going to turn out, I don't want to jump the gun, but I'm kind of excited for this to get finished. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. I'm concentrating a lot, can you tell? Oh, you guys went shopping? I know, and someday I'll get to, ooh, look at what I just did. I wasn't paying attention and I went off, but that's okay. I probably can fix that after the fact with my Q-tip and water. That's pretty much the way I fix any of my mistakes. I went off my transfer. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I can fix it right now, but I tried. We'll peel it up and we'll see. Today I was at school. I had to work all day, which is fine. Last night was our open house. That went well. Tonight was Ryan's open house. So we have just been school, school, school lately. Okay. Peel this one up. You guys are, you took a class? Oh, right now. Peeling it up slowly so I don't pull too hard. Awesome. Can you guys, oh yeah, that looks really good. Really, really good. Oh, I'm so excited about this. All right, one more, and we're going to do the misses. I really wish I knew someone getting married. This is kind of funny. I don't think I know anyone getting married. I need to find someone getting married. Mike, I know, Leslie, I was like reading them like, oh my gosh, you signed up for a class together. How fun. And then I'm like, oh wait, you're talking about me. I crack myself up. Okay, I'm fuzzing my misses. That sounds kind of funny, but oh well. I need a helper. I think I need someone to apply to be my helper when I go live because Aaron's not doing it. Emma's not here. I've got nobody. I could Etsy. I actually could. I am doing some craft shows, so I can bring it there or just use it as a demo at my parties. My parties that I do, so people can get some ideas. Okay, we're putting the misses. All right. It's more stressful when I'm doing this live, you know? When I'm at home doing it by myself with no camera, it's no big deal. All right, the last part of my Mr. and Mrs. tin. Oh, I did see that there were, I got a 20% off Michael's thing. I don't know. I only get there every so often, but I make sure I have some kind of coupon when I go. I got more stuff from that store, that Pat Catan store, from my sister. She went back to Ohio and got me more stuff. Well, she was going anyway. It's not like she went for me. But, so that was kind of cool. She went back and got me some little things. I don't have them yet. That's why I'm like remembering what she brought me. Last time she went, she brought me slate, if you remember. Oh, my mom did a really cool slate with her house number, so her address on it. And she is going to have my dad seal it so that she can hang it outside. It turned out really, really well. It was, you know, just a slate with a rectangular slate with the holes to hang it with it had like some rope. Okay, that looks good. Now the moment of truth. Oh, don't go slow and kind of at an angle. There's like voila! Look at that. I love it. I am so excited that I got this transfer. Even though I don't know anybody getting married, but this is super cool. Mike! Hi, Mike! Check it out. Oops, I knocked over. Isn't that awesome? Dana! Hi, Dana! So this is on the tin. Mike, you're such a funny guy. Okay. Hello. Hi, Jackie. I just finished making this. You're gonna have to go back and watch from the beginning if you missed it. I taught how to combine. Thanks, Leslie. Thanks, Dana. Thanks, Mike. So you can do all kinds of words. You can do a wreath on here, the 12 by 12 wreath, and a last name. And then, you know, you can give those away. Also, great wedding gifts, Christmas, all kinds of things. For yourself, for your own. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, I thought this would be good. The charcoal and the brick. There's one spot here that I'm going to clean up, and then there's a little bit with the R, but honestly, I think it turned out great. So this was a tin, and you can do that. Yeah, Mike, I need my own show. I know, but I need a sidekick. Will you come and help me? All right. So, any questions? I did the tin. I did the multicolor. Remember that? And then I did the layering here. And of course there's some layering on this one too, but not as much. Yeah. So any questions? Let me know. Hi, Leslie. Other Leslie. All right. If we have no questions, then I guess I'm done for the night. Not too bad. Diane and Leslie, you guys do stand up? Well, then maybe I need... Thank you, Jody. Maybe. I'll take a picture of this and post it on your party link, Jody. I'll do that. A shoebox. I wouldn't do it on... Oh, my sister tried to do it on chalkboard, poster board. And, of course, it was a brand new... transfer, and it stuck too well. So just don't do that. Just, yes, Diane, you could definitely be my comedy relief. Oh, that would be a hoot. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Any questions? Hi, Jackie. I don't see you. I just see your, oh, you can see my hand. I'm still here. Okay. Very good. Thanks, guys. I know if you are going to be at one of my parties coming up in September, we have brand new fall, Halloween, and Christmas transfers coming out, which will be available for purchase, and new chalk colors. So I'm very excited for September 1st, which is Friday. And as soon as I see them, you guys will get to see them. And I will get some ordered and get them home to myself. And then I'm looking forward to putting up another open chalking night where you can come and use my transfers and my chalk and eat my food and drink my drinks. And it will be great. So I'll go ahead and put that up on my group. And I will talk to everybody, see everybody next time. Thanks for watching.